competition and the ultimate group game in Group A, a clash involving the GFS Elite Academy based at Prempeh College in Kumasi and the Greater Accra region. It's certainly going to be a very big game. A few minutes ago, we witnessed the clash between the Upper East region and the Northern region. The Northern region winning by 2-0.
We are ready. Can they move? Can they move? I'll be your own day on. So then go move. All right, guys, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the two teams from the Elite Academy in Kumasi and the Greater Accra region with a round of applause. The Elite Academy being at the Prempeh College in Kumasi, wearing dominant green outfits with white stockings to match. The Greater Accra team in a dominant white outfit with black strips, black letterings, black pants, and red stockings to match. Let me quickly take you through the lineups of the two teams. Starting with the home side, the Elite Academy, Kumasi. We have imposed goalkeeper Asumedu Michael in jersey number 22. And the captain of the side, Ebenezer Tete. Player number 15 will be Boatin Raboni. Dua Dennis, player number 20. 5-shirted Saib Boachi Vincent. Emmanuel Inti in the 12 jersey. 8 jersey is Sana Elias. 7 jersey will be Ano Ngua Raphael. 14-shirted Thomas Asante. Player number 10, Isaac Obin. Player number 6 will be Frimpon Morris Boama. Player number 18, Tete Ebenezer, the captain of the side. And we have player number 4, Abura Jonathan. These will be the 11 young boys to start the game for the Elite Academy in Ashanti region. And on the bench, we have Opoku Kingsford in jersey number 1. Frimpon Benjamin in jersey number 9. 16-shirted will be Boama Jonathan. 19, Yusuf Basit. 17, Labi Ejei Boatin. Jersey number 3 will be George Opon. The bench of the Elite Academy, we have the head coach, Sylvester Riafe. Emmanuel Leshon is the assistant coach. Opoku Set is the goalkeeper's coach. And Frank Ajay is the team manager. Let's quickly take a look at the lineup of the Greater Accra team. Goalkeeper Nasiru Osman in jersey number 16 will be imposed Isaac Doji in jersey number 5. Jersey number 2 will be Hamid Osman. Number 11 Isaac Donko. 14 will be Roland Ankra. 18 Muftau Idrisu. 20 Israel Ahaji. 17 will be Goffred Plofia. 19, jersey number 9 will be Robert Entry. 10 will be Gabriel Ofe. And 19 will be Enjoy Mensah. And on the bench, we have Wisdom Akakori in jersey number 1. Jersey number 6, Sumaila Mubarak. Number 8 will be Solomon Aka. Number 7, Abuaji Henry. Number 13, Jacob Ansan Efrifa. Number 3, Jonathan Tai. Number 4, Upon Richard. Number 12 will be Ado Muhammad. Abdul Malik Muhammad will be in number 15, and these will be the players on the bench. The technical team of the Greater Accra region is led by Sumaila Abubakar and is supported by Bismarck, Misaji, Tete, Nawote Mark, Lucky Mensa, and Dauda Lutrots. It is the Greater Accra region who kicked it off in this particular game. A titanic encounter expected from both sides. It's been an interesting journey for both teams. It is Raboni with the ball. Raboni. He found Rafael. Rafael loses possession. It is goalkeeper Nasiru Usman. Turns round his marker beautifully. Sends the ball to 8-shirted Solomon Aka. It is a throw-in in favor of the Elite Academy. Quickly taken. Ball sent into the middle. Referee says it's a foul in favor of the boys in green. The Elite Academy based at the Prempeh College in Kumasi. A long one sent in from Raboni. A foul in favor of Greater Accra. Foul quickly taken. Goalkeeper sends the ball into the middle. Beautiful control there. It is the Elite Academy boys with the ball. Ball has been taken away from him. It is Greater Accra. A long one taken. Looking for 11-shirted Isaac Donko. Donko turns round his marker. It is Donko. But this is too little, too feeble to beat goalkeeper Asumedu Michael. Tete sends the ball into the middle. He sends a long one. Trying to look for his striker. Asante. Asante misses the ball. Free kick advantage Ashanti region. Let me swiftly remind you that the Elite Academy has been flawless throughout this competition, beating the Northern region in their opening game by 2-0, beating the Western region by 2-1. They drew 0-0 with the Volta region and lost on penalties by 4-3. And yesterday, they whipped the boys from the Upper East region by 3-0. In their journey, they have scored 8 goals and have conceded only a goal. That is the record of the Elite Academy from Kumasi. Raboni stop the ball. It is the Elite Academy lose possession. It is Greater Accra region. Referee waves play on. A long one sent in. It's Raboni. Raboni. He finds Rafael. Rafael loses possession. It is Greater Accra. Sends a long one out. Abra. Abra. Rafael, very smallish in the Elite Academy team. Well, appears he's the most intelligent of them all. Emmanuel Inti kicks the ball to safety. As the cliche goes, safety first. Throw in quickly taken. It's Greater Accra. Sends a long one in. Inti clears his lines. 20-shirted. Dennis controls the ball beautifully. Brings the ball back. Greater Accra gain possession again. It is the Greater Accra still in possession. A long one sent in looking for Asante. Ball headed away. It is the Greater Accra region controlling the pace of play. Muftau Idrisu. Muftau sends the ball back. Israel. Ball into the middle. Upon Richard. It is now Muftau again. He sends a long one. Trying to look for a striker. He finds him. Beautiful pass from him. Entry wins a throw in the process. It's a throw in favor of the Greater Accra region. Muftau Idrisu in the 18 shirt picks the ball. Looks like he's going for long. Sent in one. Ball headed away. It is still the Greater Accra. Ball traverses over the line. A throw in favor of the Elite Academy, Kumasi. A long one taken by Raboni. Muftau could not intercept beautifully. Ball sent back. Ball has been taken away from him. Referee says it's a foul in favor of the Elite Academy. Very dangerous for Greater Accra. Elite Academy Kumasi have a very good free kick to effect. Greater Accra have a dangerous free kick to defend. I see two players behind the ball. Dennis, a shortest one, across. It's a goal kick. Vincent was looking for Dennis, but at the end of the day, the free kick has been wasted. A long one from Greater Accra sent in looking for entry. Tete sends the ball to goalkeeper Asumedu. Asumedu sends a long one in, looking for Dennis. Dennis, referee says it's a throw in. The Greater Accra region began their journey by beating the Western region by a lone goal. Went on to beat the Upper West region by another lone goal. Lost 2-1 to the Northern region and drew 0-0 with the Volta region in a game that had dramatic marathon penalty kicks. Volta region winning by 15 goals to 14. Currently, as it stands, is the Northern region on top of the table with 12 points. Elite Academy follow with 10 points as it stands now. And the Greater Accra region have 7 points. A win for the Elite Academy will take them to the top of the table again. Ball cleared by Ebenezer Tete. Entry sends the ball back. He finds 20-shirted Israel to his goalkeeper, Nasiru Usman. Nasiru dribbles beautifully. Ball headed back is Dennis. Dennis turns round his marker. Finds Asante. Dennis! Beautiful interception there. Beautiful intersection there by Israel. It is the Elite Academy who came close to breaking the virginity of the game, but yet too far. Ball quickly taken. It's Israel Ahaji. Israel sends a long one in, trying to look for Muftau Idrisu. Muftau sends a long one in. Raboni controls beautifully. Sends the ball back. Ball headed away. Beautiful control there from Asumedu. Vincent. He finds Raphael, but referee says it's a foul. This is a very advantageous free kick for the Elite Academy in Kumasi. I must confess that I have completely fallen in love with the mannerisms and the composure of the technical team of the Elite Academy from the Prempeh College in Kumasi. Jonathan straight into the waiting arms of goalkeeper Nasiru Usman. It is a Greater Accra coming. Abuaji Henry loses the ball. It's a throw-in. Referee says throw-in in favor of the Greater Accra region. Foul rather quickly taken. Nasiru. He finds Muftau Idrisu. Back to Israel. Israel sends a long one in. Entry brings the ball back. It is the Greater Accra in possession. Entry finds Muftau. Entry. Beautiful turn there from Entry. Asante, very bulky. Reminds me of the likes of Patrick Mboma, Tony Yaboa, and the likes. It is the Greater Accra still in possession. Israel. Referee says play must halt. For a player to be attended to. The medical team attending to Jonathan Abra. Israel sends a long one in. Tete loses the area tussle. A long one sent in. Beautiful drive there. From Roland Ankra. Free kick around the center circle for the Elite Academy Kumasi. Let me remind you that our officials for this afternoon's game are Abdullahi Abdul Rauf from the Northern Region. Vincent Abolga is the assistant referee one from the Upper East Region. Godfred Danfo, assistant referee 2 from the Western Region. And the fourth official is Sudais Karturi from the Upper West Region. Play resumes. Ebenezer Tete is Raboni. He sends a deep one in, looking for Vincent. Vincent still in control. Across. Beautiful save from the goalkeeper. What a flick. It's not over. Wonderful clearance from Israel. Should I call that an interception? Intelligently intercepted. Israel gradually establishing himself as a pillar at the back for the Greater Accra region. Tete sends the ball to Raboni. Raboni turns beautifully. Sends the ball wide. A long one taken. Straight to goalkeeper Nasiru Osman for Greater Accra region. Nasiru sends the ball to his left side. It is the Greater Accra building up slowly. Sends the ball into the middle. A long one taken. Entry. Loses possession. Raboni sends the ball wide. It is the Greater Accra region still controlling the pace of play. Israel sends the ball into the middle. He finds Entry. Muftau. Ball to Entry. Entry opens the ball wide. Doji on the line. Doji. It is the Greater Accra still licking around the ball. But the ball goes straight to Asumedu. He finds Ebenezer Tete. Ebenezer sends a long one in. Raboni fails to control the ball. It's a throw-in for the Greater Accra region. Israel. A deep one sent in, but straight into the waiting arms of goalkeeper Michael Asumedu. The tallest human being on the field of play. Vincent sends the ball back. Tete into the middle. Ball back to Tete. Beautiful turn. It is the Elite Academy. Referee says it's a foul. Isaac Donko in the jersey number 11 for the Greater Accra region. So far, showing good signs of a very good player. Ball intercepted. It is Dennis. Dennis finds Asante. This is too feeble to beat a player like Nasiru. Ball quickly taken. Vincent loses possession. It is Entry. Sends a long one in. But Tete give a pictorial definition of why he is the captain of the Elite Academy from Kumasi. Roland Ankra, done in the 14 shirt for Greater Accra. So far being very problematic for them. It's Greater Accra. Offside. Offside, quickly taken. It is Asante. Turns beautifully. Asante trying to look for Vincent. Can he pick the ball? Yes, he gets it. Vincent turns round beautifully. It's a throw-in for the Elite Academy, Kumasi. Roland Ankra was given the gift of his life to break the virginity of the game. But unfortunately, he couldn't finish off beautifully. A long one taken away by Israel. Roland Ball goes to Tete. Tete into the middle. He finds Abra. Abra turns beautifully. Referee says it's a foul. What a game we are enjoying here. An interesting game. Raboni sends a long one in. It is the Greater Accra pushing men forward. It's Dennis. Dennis loses possession. Sends the ball into the middle. Raboni controls beautifully. He finds Raphael. Will he be able to go? Raphael turns round his marker. Raphael. There he goes. Raphael. Raphael. He sends the ball into the middle. What a play. Ball back. Ball back to Vincent. Vincent delays the cross. Vincent sends a deep one in. He finds. Vincent was looking for Frimpong Boama, but Boama could not control the ball very well. Referee calls the medical team. A player is currently on the floor. Player number 10. Gabriel Ofe. Gabriel Ofe has been helped off the field. It's Israel. He finds Muftau. Muftau sends the ball back to Israel. A long one in. It is the Greater Accra. Can he go? Yes, he does. Greater Accra, 9-shirted. Robert Entry. Across. Ball to Entry now. He finds 11-shirted. Ball has been taken away. Isaac Donko, very, very workaholic for Greater Accra. 2 players on the field. Two players on the field. Gabriel Ophel receiving medical attention. Two more players on the field and the medical team attending to them. I see Muftau Idrisu receiving some pep talks from his head coach, Sumaila Abubakar. It is the Greater Accra region. Tete loses control. He sends the ball wide. It's a Greater Accra gaining possession again. Ball has been cleared. A deep one sent in. Poor clearance from Raboni. It is Entry. Entry sends the ball wide. Ball back to Entry. Turns round his marker. Entry. Goal kick. Gabriel Ofe. It is Asante. He sends a deep one in. He finds Dennis. Poor kick from Dennis. Tete. Throw in favor of Greater Accra. Throw in favor of Greater Accra. Muftau Idrisu sends a long one in. It's Greater Accra. A long one, ball stop there. Raboni. Greater Accra. It is entry. Entry still in possession. Entry sends the ball back to number 11 Shetted. Isaac Donko. Entry again. Entry sends a deep one in. Ball cleared. Muftau sends the ball back to his number 2, Hamid Osman. It is the Greater Accra again. Beautiful tackle there from Raphael. Greater Accra still attacking. Ball has been taken away by Vincent. It's Asante. Asante. Can he take on his marker? Asante. It's a throw-in favor. Throw-in favor of the Elite Academy, Kumasi. Elite Academy, Kumasi getting ready to effect a substitution. A forced one, of course. Quickly taken is Israel. Israel finds Isaac Donko in the middle. Muftau. Back to Israel. Hamid Osman. Osman still with the ball. Long one to Israel again. He has Muftau to his right. A long one sent in. Looking for a striker. He finds him. Ball has been intercepted. It's a throw-in. Substitution for Ashanti region. For Elite Academy, Kumasi. Player number 10. Player number 10, Isaac Obin. Out for player number 8, Sana Elias. Elias will be a great addition to the team because in all the matches that they have played, he's been very productive for the Elite Academy side. Sana Elias. It is the Greater Accra entry. Doji. Back to entry. Osman. It is a Greater Accra. A long cross. But the ball goes over the bar. It is a goal kick for the Greater Accra region. Throwing now for the Elite Academy based at the Prempeh College in Kumasi. Let me quickly remind you that this is a FIFA Talent Development Scheme program. The GFA's Elite U15 Boys Championship. This is the Champions League of coast football in the country. And for the past 6 years that coast football have been played in the country, we've had several jubilant competitions to crown our coast leagues. And in the last 2 years, it's been the Elite U15 Boys Coast Championship. Let me also remind you that in the coming season, we shall be having coast leagues of U15 girls all over the country. Already, it's been piloted and has been successful in parts of the Greater Accra region, and in the northern region, they've played Coast Girls League for the past 2 seasons. Kudos to Chairman Raizo and his team. And in the Greater Accra region, the Coast League for Girls started in Ashaimai. A long one sent in from Israel. Captain of the side loses possession. It's Raboni. Referee says it's a throw-in favor. Throw-in in favor of Greater Accra. Muftau sends the ball back. He finds Israel. Israel sends a long one. Beautifully controlled by Raphael. Sana to nobody in particular. It is Entry. Entry sends the ball back. He finds Osman. Doji. Referee says it's a foul. Throw in instead for the Elite Academy in Kumasi. If you are watching this for the first time, welcome to the Technical Center of the Ghana Football Association, the Ghana Man Soccer Center of Excellence. This is the first time the Ghana Football Association in its history since 1957 is having its own academy. One in the Northern Belt, situated at Winkongo in the Upper East region, taking care of the 3 northern regions. One in the Middle Belt in Kumasi, with players currently at Prempeh College. Players in the Northern Belt, the Elite Academy in Bolga, are attending school at Bolgastanga Senior High School. Entry, it sends a deep one in. Ball cleared. Ebenezer. Tete. Sana sends the ball back. Foul for Greater Accra region. Very dangerous free kick. And the third Elite Academy will be planted at Achimota School. And it's in the process of being completed. So far, no goal to either side. It is the Elite Academy 0. Greater Accra region 0. If the scoreline stands like this, we'll go straight into the lottery of penalty kicks. Free kick. Israel. Straight into the arms of goalkeeper Sumedu. Sends the ball to Tete. Great control from Dennis. Turns round beautifully. Dennis sends the ball back. A long one sent into nobody in particular. from Boama. 2 minutes of time added on. 2 minutes of time added on. Israel sends the ball to goalkeeper Salim. Salim finds Osman on the line. A long one to entry. Great control. Tete. Dennis loses the physical battle. Raboni. Referee says it's a throw-in favor of the Elite Academy. Good efforts from Isaac Doji, but this will certainly not beat goalkeeper Asumedu. Greater Accra lose possession. Raphael. Beautiful play from Raphael. Tete sends the ball back to Asumedu, ball back to Tete. He finds Dennis. Beautiful play. Dennis was looking for Raboni was looking for Dennis back. But the ball goes over the line. It's a throw-in for Greater Accra. Quickly sent in. Ball headed away. And there goes the whistle of the referee for the end of the first half of the game. It's been an entertaining half. And you can certainly agree that all the ingredients you need to see in a football game are on display here. Great aggression, skill, and everything football. It is the Elite Academy based at the Prempeh College in Kumasi, 0. Greater Accra region, 0. Thank you for being with us. Don't touch your dial, stick and stay. We are back in a few minutes' time for the second half of the game.
What's the matter? Who is it? Say we up and running here. Conquer say she's back in them days. Yes, who is next? Had my index from my lips first. Yeah. Cause was my sister who cares? If I was sitting with no action like a true mess. Zero motion shaking nothing, where's the cool breath? Where's the cool girls, the cool blood and the movements and no shade me, you won't get on. My try my share, I'm stuck with him for life, Same hunger since the new year, see. Impossible, you have what is going on now. Me know me a dreamer, posing, double up as a nose in Mr. Peace, I trap him, me think I do a action, liberating. Me know me a dreamer, posing, double up as a nose in Mr. Peace, I trap him.
So the second half of the game between Greater Accra and the Elite Academy of Ashanti region have just started. Your regular commentator has just stood up. He will soon, sitting in for him, he will soon come back to take over. So the ball is out of play. It's a throw in for the Greater Accra team. We are waiting a long throw in. Wow. It's a clearance from the half of the elite team. They are still in possession. They are in possession. They lost possession to the Greater Accra team. The standard throw in. Going to be fetted by Doji. A long one to the number 9 of Greater Accra. Robert Entry sent it back to Israel. Ball has been won by the Elite Academy, number 20. He is in possession. Oh, that's a skillful dribbling. It's a throw in going for the Greater Accra team again. It has been effected. It's a foul against the elite team.
Free kick for the Greater Accra region. A long one taken, ball headed away. It is goal kick for the Elite Academy based in Kumasi. Asumedu sends a long one in, trying to look for Asante. Asante. Foul for Greater Accra, quickly taken. The battle for today's game seemed to have been a bit physical. And Raphael Arnaud is struggling to get used to the play. But he's been incredible so far. Raboni loses possession. Is a Greater Accra coming? Doji. Asante loses possession. It is Raphael. Dennis! That would have been a beautiful finish from Dennis. Great effort. The thinking alone shows signs of greatness. The Greater Accra can heave a sigh of relief. Asante currently receiving medical attention on the theft. And just like I indicated, the game seemed to be a bit more physical. Raboni misses the touch. It's a throw-in against the Elite Academy from Kumasi. Throwing to be effected by Muftaus. Sends a long one in. It's a foul. Referee says it's a foul through. A long one sent in. Dennis. Can he go? Puts his marker down in the glaring view of the referee. Greater Accra. It is entry. Entry loses possession. Beautiful turn from Sana. Boama lost possession. And Accra nearly punished the Elite Academy. It is Israel. Sends a long one in. Ball headed out. Sana controls beautifully. Raphael gradually becoming the toast of the fans here. That was a beautiful play from Raphael. Goalkeeper Nasiru Osman in your shot there, arranging the human war. I love the way he commands his players, always making sure the right thing is done. Raboni and Vincent behind the ball. Free kick for Elite Academy Ashanti region. It is Asante. Asante goes down for the second time. And the technical team, the medical team, are stretching him away. Asante seemed to have a problem with his thigh. It's Raboni behind the ball. Raboni straight into the woman wall. Dennis loses possession. It is entry loses possession. Sana. He had Raphael to his right. But decided to go for the kill. Relief for Greater Accra. Quickly taken. A long one sent in. Tete. It's entry. Loses touch of the ball. Ball back to Tete. Brilliant control from Tete. Substitution for Greater Accra region, player number 18. Muftau Idrisu out for player number 8. Solomon Aka. And player number 6. Sumaila Mubarak comes on for player number 17. Godfred Plofia. Raboni lands ahead to the ball. Osman. He finds six-shirted. Sumaila sent a long one in, but goalkeeper Asumedu saves the situation. It is Tete. Sends a long one in. Beautiful control there from Doji. Sana loses possession. Ball to Vincent. Entry. Turns round again. Entry. Beautiful play there. It's Greater Accra pushing the ball around. Abura chasing Isaac Donko. A long one sent in. It is Raphael. It's always a delight to watch. It's entry straight into the waiting arms of Asumedu. Raboni sends a long one in, trying to look for Vincent. Vincent loses possession. Israel finds number 2 shirted Osman. Doji back into the middle. A long one sent in. Tete. Doji. Beautiful play. Doji waiting for his players to show. Doji, a long one sent in. Can this be dangerous? No communication. What a finish. Enjoy Mensah. Enjoy Mensah. That was a beautiful cross from Doji. Ball was headed out. Enjoy did not waste time in just passing the ball into the net. It is Greater Accra 1, Elite Academy Kumasi 0. And the news here is that it is the Greater Accra region that scored, but it is the Northern region that jubilated. Substitution for Greater Accra for the Elite Academy Kumasi, player number 14, Asante Thomas, out for player number 9, Frimpong Benjamin. Greater Accra will do the scoring and Northern region will do the celebration. It is Doji. I love this boy. Doji, very effective, very efficient with the left foot. Knows how to play his zone very well. Doji loses possession. It is a free kick around the center circle. For the Elite Academy Kumasi. A long one sent in from Tete. Ball headed away. Throw in for the Elite Academy Kumasi. Raboni sends a deep one in. Foul, says the referee. Foul for the Elite Academy. Based at the Prempe College in Kumasi. Raboni sends a long one in. But goalkeeper Nasiru Usman sends the ball to Israel. Israel sends a long one in. Goalkeeper Asumedu. He finds Hamidu. Hamidu sends the ball into the middle. Vincent turns around beautifully. Sends the ball to Jonathan. Sana. Tete, the captain of the side. Tete sends the ball back to goalkeeper Asumedu. Tete sends a long one in. Looking for player number 9, Benjamin. Referee says it's a foul in favor of Greater Accra region. It appears the two best left backs in the competition are currently playing here. Raboni and Doji. It is a foul for the Elite Academy. Quickly taken. Abura. He finds Raphael. Throw in for the Elite Academy Kumasi. Buama sends a long one in. Dennis loses possession. A century sends a long one. Looking for Sumaila Mubarak. Raboni quickly sends a long one in. Substitution for Greater Accra region. Player number 5. Doji coming out for player number 4 upon Richard, and player number 9 entry out for player number 15 Abdul Malik Mahama. It's Asumedu. Grabs the ball calmly. Tete sends the ball into the middle. For to Sana. Sana, he sends the ball to Jonathan. Jonathan Abra sends the ball in. Dennis. Tete sends the ball into the middle. He finds Sana. Sana controls beautifully. Looking for Dennis. Dennis, can he turn? Hamidu Usman. What a game. I'm enjoying the game from all angles. Throw in. Another throw in for the Elite Academy Kumasi. Frimpong Buama sends a long one in. Roland Ankra loses possession. Asumedu. He finds Raboni. Raboni moves forward with the ball. Sends a deep one in. Looking for Dennis. Dennis takes the ball. Sends the ball back to Jonathan. A long one to Tete. Tete controls beautifully. Tete turns round his marker. He finds Sana. Sana loses possession. Referee says it's a foul. It's Tete. Ball to goalkeeper Asumedu. Sends the ball wide. To his centre back. Ball back to Tete. Ebenezer Tete. Tete moves forward with the ball. Raphael. Ball to Tete again. Sana. Beautiful play from the Elite Academy. Dennis. Sends the ball back. Inti sends a long one in. He finds Raboni. Raboni turns beautifully. Sends deep one in there, but the ball has been cleared. Inti sends a long one in. Ball goes over the bar. It's a goal kick. Advantage. Greater Accra region. Inti Emmanuel. Israel sends a long one. Ball goes over the bar. Raphael on the turf. And the medical team are rushing to his aid. Beautiful turn. It is a Greater Accra. Ball taken away. It's Dennis. Greater Accra controlling the pace of play. Israel sends a long one in. Raboni Inti. Beautiful play there from Emmanuel Inti. He finds Raboni. A long one sent in. Throw in. Quickly taken. Now it's Abra. Jonathan. He finds Sana. Sana sends the ball deep. It's a throw in favor of the Greater Accra region. Referee says it's a foul. It's a foul against Greater Accra region. Boama behind the ball. Boama with the ball again. He finds Abra. Abra sends a long one inside the goal area. The goalkeeper, Nasiru Osman. Nasiru Osman kicks the ball to safety. It's a throw-in favor of the Elite Academy Kumasi. Beautiful control there. Isaac Donko has been very, very, very busy in the midfield for the Greater Accra today. A long one sent in Asumedu. He finds Tete. Tete sends a long one, trying to look for Dennis. Dennis loses possession. It's a throw-in. Throw-in favor of the Elite Academy Kumasi. Boama. It's a foul in favor of the Elite Academy. Abura. Jonathan. Jonathan still with the ball. Throw in for Greater Accra region. Israel with the ball. Sends the ball back. Finds Amidu. Emmanuel Inti heads the ball away. It's a throw-in favor of Greater Accra. Quickly taking a cross. But goalkeeper Asumedu. What a kick from Asumedu. A long one taken. Vincent. Can he take the ball? Yes, he does. Vincent sends a long one in. Ball headed away. Foul. Free kick for the Greater Accra region around the center circle. A long one taken. Israel with a tenderous shot there. Inti brought down. Referee says it's a foul in favor of the Elite Academy Kumasi. Throw in for the Elite Academy, quickly taking. Ball cleared. Inti controls beautifully. Referee spots a handball. He says a foul in favor of Greater Accra region. Substitution for Greater Accra region. Player number 6. Sumaila Mubarak making way for player number 13. Jacob Ansan Efrifa. Efrifa comes on for Sumaila. Free kick for Greater Accra region. Straight into the waiting arms of goalkeeper Sumedu. He finds Tete. Tete sends the ball into the middle. Loses possession. It is the Greater Accra region. Play continues, says the referee. It is Inti. 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 Turns round his marker. Inti. Raboni. Raboni. Still in possession. Dennis with the ball. Ball back to Jonathan, but to nobody in particular. Goalkeeper Nasiru Osman. Ball headed away. Afrifa loses possession. It's a throw-in in favor of the Elite Academy. Vincent spent too much time on the ball. Isaac Donko wrestled the ball from him. And it's a free kick advantage. Greater Accra region. Temporary hold up here. A moment of reflection. A moment to breathe in some good air. A moment to rethink about what's going to happen. It is the Elite U15 Boys Schools Championship. A program in the FIFA Talent Development Scheme. This is the second edition here in Ghana. It is a free kick for the Greater Accra region. I see Israel behind the ball. Israel. Corner kick. Corner kick for Greater Accra region. A long one taken. Ball whisked away. It's Raboni. Raboni sets a long one trying to look for Dennis. He finds him. Dennis. Ball cleared by four-shirted upon Richard. Substitution for Elite Academy. Player number 7 out for player number 11. Raphael makes way for player number 11. Osman bin Osmanu. It's a dramatic scene here. The Northern Region team supporting the Greater Accra team briskly. A win for Greater Accra is a jubilation for Northern Region. A long one sent in. Goalkeeper Asumedu sends the ball to Tete. Throw in in favor of Greater Accra. That was a cynical tackle. From Benjamin. Play halted. It is Isaac Donko receiving medical attention. Solomon Aka Rada. Solomon limping off the field. Free kick for the Greater Accra region. I see 13 shirted. A free far. Leaving the ball for Israel. Israel over the bar. This looks like a clearance rather than a free kick. It's all over. And that brings us to the end of the game. It is the Elite Academy suffering their first defeat in regulation time. 1-0 to Greater Accra region. The only goal scored by Enjoy Mensah. It's been a beautiful game. The exchanges between the coaches shows camaraderie and sportsmanship. And there they come, my catch them young referees. Abdul Rauf, Vincent, Goffred, and Sudais. Wonderful performance from them. It's been an incredible game so far. And the player of the match for this game goes to Jesse number 10 for Greater Accra, Gabriel Ofe. Congratulations, Ofe, and congratulations to Greater Accra. Better luck next time to the Elite Academy, Kumasi. The Man of the Match award will be presented to him by the first Vice Chairman of the National Juvenile Committee, Joe Salam Abubakar. It's been a great afternoon. Beautiful football by all standards. It is the Greater Accra region that won, but it's the northern region that is jubilating. Congratulations to you, Gabriel Ofe. The final game of the competition comes off tomorrow. 10 a.m. is the time. The leaders in Group A, Northern Region, coming up against the leaders in Group B. Ashanti Region. It's going to be Northern Region coming up against Ashanti Region tomorrow in the finals of the competition. Last season, the Northern Region and the Ashanti Region played the best